Warning, the following video may contain presents that I have gotten for you, so if you are my family and friends and you want this to be a surprise, please stop watching. Alright, I'm coming to you as a friend. The holidays can be a hard season, okay? And especially this year. It has been horrendous, to say the least. If you need help, okay, you're like, I don't know what to get my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my husband, my boyfriend, my friend, whatever, and watch this video. I'm going to be covering most, if not all, of your family members in this video. So, if you want to know some ideas to get your family and friends for Christmas, then just keep watching. So let's start with the women, because they go first. I don't want to generalize, but I'm just going to, because I don't know your girlfriend, I don't know your sister, we're not friends. But they can subscribe and then we can be friends. So a lot of women that I know, and again I'm generalizing, but I feel like a lot of them just like to be cozy. They like to be warm. A lot of women are just cold all the time. I'm not one of those women, but I still love what I'm about to talk about. So make them a cozy kit. That's what I like to call a cozy kit. Okay, get a cute little basket from Target, put a blanket in there, like a nice soft blanket. Get a neutral color that matches their house or their room or just whatever their favorite color is. Hopefully you know that by now. Some really cute slippers. I will insert a video of some really cute slippers that I got from Walmart. They're actually in my favorites video if you want to watch that. The brand UGG has some really cute ones. I'll insert a picture here. I would just get them a soft blanket, some soft fluffy slippers, and then like a beanie or something. Or you could put in a robe. You could get, you know, the Barefoot Dreams blanket, the UGG slippers, and then like a Neff beanie. This beanie's literally from Ross, and I love it so much. It has a cute little pom-pom on top. I have 10,000 blankets in my house, and I would not be mad if someone got me a blanket for Christmas. I want more. The next thing, you will have to know them a little bit, and I hope that you do if they're your mom or your sister or your girlfriend or wife. I hope that you know them a little bit. Whatever their favorite show is, or their favorite character, or something that they just love, get them a sweatshirt that has that on it. So easy, puts a smile on their face. Etsy is the best for this type of thing. So a show that I love is Schitt's Creek, and I have talked about the sweatshirt 10,000 times, but it says "Ew, David" on it. And I love it. I wear it all the time. I think it would make a perfect gift. Something that David's mom actually got me that I have worn every single day since is this name necklace. Can you see it? Ooh. So this says Simeon on it, which is my son's name. But you could really go any direction with this. Maybe she has a husband. Maybe she has children. Maybe she has a pet. Heck, put the pet name on it. Just someone who means a lot to the person you're getting this gift for, just put that name on there. And it's special, it's cute, it's just a good gift. And you know, maybe that's a good idea for you.
I'm obsessed with this.
Something that I've been loving recently is going on Etsy and finding these small businesses, small shops who make handmade earrings. So if that's your jam, then pick out some handmade earrings and support a small business this year. Like, we all need to be doing that because we're all struggling, okay? I shared on my Instagram stories a shop that David and I really love. We have bought a lot of earrings from this shop. It's called Little Rogue Co., and she makes all of her earrings handmade. They're all one of a kind, but it's just nice to support a small business. Okay, so these ones are specifically more towards your mom. You know what moms love? They love sentimental gifts, okay? And another thing that moms love is having photos of the whole family, because moms are always the ones taking pictures of everybody else, and they rarely have pictures of them with the whole family. So find a local photographer that looks like they do really good work, and you can even just get a mini session and those are way less price, and you just get a couple really good photos, and it takes less time than like a full photo session. But either one, you could honestly do either one and just get some good quality photos of the family. And with that, you can get your mom some beautiful picture frames. So that's something that I got my stepmom this year. I got her a set of 7 picture frames, and I picked out pictures of the grandkids, of us kids, of, you know, the whole family, and I put them in these frames, and so now she'll have something to put above her couch. You wanna know another thing that moms, grandmas love? Anything DIY. Okay, if you have a baby or a kid, boom, you have your present, and it will be cheap or free. For Mother's Day this year, David and I had a bunch of leftover like planks of wood that were kind of like this, and they were stained like a gray. I'll try and find a picture of it. But basically we got that piece of wood, we painted their names on it. So my stepmom, Simeon calls her Gam Gam, so I painted Gam Gam on it. Then I painted Simeon's hand, stuck that on there, painted his foot, stuck that on there, put a bow on it, and then put a piece of string on it, and so they could hang it in their house. And it looked really, really cute, very Pinteresty, and they all loved it, and it didn't cost us very much money. And now they have Simeon's cute little hand and footprint. Anything DIY like that, moms and grandmas love. So I have a little section just with 2 items for both women and men, whatever. The first one is a hydro flask. And I know that seems like a really bizarre gift. I received a hydro flask from a friend of mine back in the day. In my mind, I was just like, oh, a water bottle, like whatever. But then I used it every single day of my life. And it seems like such a basic gift, like, oh, a water bottle, but it is so useful. They come in a million different colors, they come in a million different sizes. There's something for the whole fam. Another gift that my family specifically loves to receive, pretty much anyone in my family, is a tattoo certificate.
I love you, I love you, I love you!
So if you have a family member who likes to get tattoos, tattoo certificate. I am telling you, they will love it. Tattoos are lovely and I love them. I have many, many, many of them myself, but it's very rare, especially as an adult, that I want to spend my money on a tattoo. If I have $300, I'm most likely gonna buy something else. If someone gives me a certificate, it makes me so excited because then I know I can get this tattoo I've been wanting and I don't have to pay an arm and a leg for it. Let's move on to the men in our lives. So something that I got for him for our anniversary is a crystal decanter. So it's a vintage crystal decanter. It is beautiful, it catches the light beautifully, and it was kind of the one thing that completed his collection. So he likes to drink whiskey, usually expensive whiskey. Now he has this beautiful decanter to keep his very expensive whiskey in, and it can be on display, and it just is fancy. It is bougie, but it is nice. But on Etsy, on Amazon, you can actually get custom decanters, like with their name on it, or like their family crest, or their last name, or something, and it feels custom, it feels expensive, and it just feels like a really nice gift. So another thing that I got David, I believe last Christmas, was a custom drinking glass. And it has, it's like a whiskey glass, but really you could put any alcohol in it. It has a big D on it, and then it says David, and it came with its own custom coaster. Really? Fire truck? Can someone not set something on fire right now? Really cool. So anyways, it's just nice, it's custom. Another drinking glass that I got him at some point was one that looked like it had a bullet going through it. And it was a whiskey glass, and it's just really cool. It's kind of a funny gift, but it's also a cool gift, and it's just a good conversation starter. If your man drinks beer or your dad drinks beer, get them a nice like custom beer glass. That way they're not pouring it in some rando plastic cup that's in the cupboard, you know? David actually got his friend a flask that is beautifully made, and then in the middle you pop it out, but it's a like portable shot glass, and it tucks back into the flask, and then you can, you know, go to a party and bring your little flask, and it's like really cute. If it is whiskey that they're drinking, there are tons of like whiskey stones on Etsy, on Amazon. You can get the stone ones. David and I just bought for one of his friends. They look like bullets, so they're bullet whiskey stones, and you keep them in the freezer. Then they keep your whiskey cold, and it's like really cool. He got it for his friend who we know is gonna love it. But they have tons of different looking whiskey stones, and so putting that all into a little kit so they can drink in style is cute. Or if they're into something else like drinking coffee, then I have seen nothing but good things about this pour over coffee thingy on Amazon. And me and David do not do pour over coffee, but if you know someone who's trying to get into coffee, they're trying to become a coffee connoisseur, then that pour over coffee thing, it is beautiful. It looks very well made. I've heard nothing but good things about it. And so get them that, maybe some really nice coffee beans, and then like a beautiful mug. And I know everyone does the mugs, and you're just like, oh gosh, like they collect mugs, they have too many. Try and get them like a nice mug, you know, not just some regular one that you find at Target. I got David a mug that says, I'll show it, but it has basically a really nice saying about like being a good dad on it, and then it has a Bible verse on the back, and it just looks like a really beautiful handmade mug. Another type of mug that David loves is the hug mugs that your little fingers go into, and it keeps your little fingers warm. He really likes those. But you could totally do a little coffee kit with the pour over coffee thing, some beans, and a mug, and it would just be really, really cute. Another thing that I got David was basically a man jewelry box. He has some jewelry, and it's kind of just strewn about the house, and I get worried that it's gonna get lost or something. So I actually got him a jewelry box. It's mostly for watches, but there's other little areas where you can put other jewelry. And I saw ones on Etsy, and it was like a beautiful watch box, and then in the clear window part, it had like their name on it, or, you know, a little D for David, and it says David on it. They were like $40 to $50, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is a lot. So a little hack for you, what I did is I went on Amazon, found a $20 watch box, and it has already arrived, and it is beautiful, very well made. And then I went on Etsy, found a $4 decal sticker that is David's name, and it looks really fancy. And so I'm just gonna stick that onto the clear part of the watch jewelry box, and then I have made a custom one that's $25 instead of spending $40 to $50 on one on Etsy. If your man is into that, then they have a nice place to put it. Another thing, and ladies, you'll have to be paying attention for this one, and this one is honestly hard for me because I know nothing about tools, but if you possibly know that there's a tool that your man's been eyeing, been wanting, at least with David, I know that he uses his tools until they completely deteriorate and fall apart. And it's just very rare that he will buy himself new tools unless I leave him unsupervised in Home Depot. So it's just nice if you know what type of tool they want. Maybe you can ask one of their friends, but get them that tool that they've been eyeing. Or you could even ask them. Like, I know it won't be as surprising, but at least they'll get what they want and they'll be very grateful about it. Men love their tools. Very last one is more so for your hubby or your boyfriend, If you want to get it for your brother or dad, I'm not going to judge you. I'm sure after they get over the weirdness factor, they will enjoy it. But get them some nice underwear. And no, I'm not talking about the funny ones that have like pickles on it, like boxers with pickles on it. That's, if you want to do that, fine. But I'm talking nice, good quality underwear. A lot of guys, okay, they wear their little, $5 Walmart boxers and they don't think anything about it. And they would probably think that, oh, I don't need fancy underwear, that's too bougie or whatever. But once you actually get it for them, they try them on and they start to wear them every day. Then they're like, dang, these are some nice underwear. I really like the Calvin Klein ones, and they have a specific fabric blend that is super duper soft and very well made and very durable. And so I will have those linked down below, or I'll like insert a picture or whatever. But they're Calvin Klein. They are expensive. Macy's has some really good deals on them, but they are so soft, and your man won't realize that he deserves that softness until he actually tries them on and wears them, and then he'll be thanking you. He will. This is a long video, but we gotta cover everyone. So next is your children. I only have like a couple different kids ideas because Simeon's 2, so if he opens any present, he's honestly gonna be excited. One thing is the gift that keeps on giving. It's for you as much as it is for them. Get them a light vacuum, okay? I know, hear me out. I know it seems like child labor, but Simeon loves the vacuum, loves to like pretend that he's helping. But you can either get the Dyson one. Dyson has a vacuum that actually works and it's for kids, but it's kind of expensive. The other day on Amazon, I saw that they had a vacuum that was like a $20 vacuum, and it's super duper light and it can become really short. You could literally just buy it for your kid, and then they feel like they're helping, and they actually are helping, and they can drag it around the house and actually help you. So help you, help them, help you. Another thing that we are getting Simeon is some plushies from his favorite show. It's plushies of Elmo and Cookie Monster and Bert and Ernie and stuff like that. So whatever their favorite show is, try and find a stuffed animal of their favorite show, and they'll just love it. Baby Shark, that's a good one. Simeon loves Baby Shark.
Baby Shark! Baby Shark! Baby do-do-do!
One thing that we're getting Simeon is a big electric car, and it's a Chevy truck. And it was on sale on Black Friday, but I'm sure they still have good deals on it. And it was like all the rich kids growing up that had these, and it was such a good price, and I was so surprised that it was so cheap. And so I'm like, he's gonna be one of the kids that has one of these. So I got him one of those. Another thing that he's getting from another family member is a remote control car. And you could get this for either a little boy or a little girl, it doesn't matter. Simeon loves to just watch little remote control cars go around everywhere. I don't know that he has the dexterity to control it himself, but even just watching it, he'll have a blast. And then my very last idea for kids, which 99% of kids love, is a bubble machine, okay? And you can get a pink one, blue one, whatever. Just look on Amazon, find one. I got him a Baby Shark one, and I know that he's gonna love it. Kids just love bubbles. They go crazy for the bubbles, okay? They go crazy. So bubble machine, endless hours of fun. My last category, I'm just gonna be spitfiring here, but is stockings. I kind of mixed all of these stocking ideas together. Scratch-its. A lot of people love scratch-its. Candy. Make sure that you know their favorite candy and put a bunch in there. Little small things. So socks is a good one. For women, bobby pins, hair ties, scrunchies, makeup wipes. Those are things that we're always losing, always running out of. Gum. A lot of people love gum. They just like to have it in their car or their purse. Lip balm. Frickin' winter. Okay, my lips are dying. Lotion. Some beard oil, some candles. Those are the types of things that you can put in a stocking. Gift cards, little shots of whatever alcohol that person likes, or some, little bottles of wine is always super cute. For your kids, little books that will fit in the stocking, small little toys, you know, some little plushies or baby sharks or little animal figurines or whatever will fit in the stocking. And whatever you do, don't be putting oranges and apples and a toothbrush or whatever in kids' stocking, okay? That's lame. It's lame. Anyways, guys, I hope that if your tinsel was in a twist, you just weren't sure what to do this season, what gifts to give, I hope that this was helpful, inspiring, just got the wheels turning in your brain of what to get that person in your life. If you liked this video, please subscribe. It really helps me out. I love what I do here on YouTube, and I would love to make it my dream career. So if you do like this video, subscribe, help a sister out. Let's support each other, okay? I hope that you guys are having as good of a holiday season as you can right now, and I will see you guys in my next video.